Well, welcome back. Hope you are having a great week. Thank you so much for being on this team. It means the world to Mel and I. I believe that through your prayers, you are making an eternal difference in the life of someone else. Because we're launching a brand new life-giving church in Walker, Michigan later this fall, and we'd love your help. You can support us in three main ways. The first one is just to pray with us through these videos each week. The second one is to find Mel or I on Facebook or Instagram and share our posts. And third, if you feel inclined to give in any amount, we're looking for a minimum of 100 individuals to give $100 a month in 2026. And one of our financial partners has been willing to match dollar for dollar up to $100,000. You can find our giving link on our website at tribeschurch.co. Now today I want to take you back and tackle this question: why church planting in the first place? If you've never been to Walker before, you might be shocked to learn that there are already some great churches in Walker who are doing some amazing things. They're pastoring people, they're caring for the city, they're loving their neighbors. Why does Walker need a new church? Why do we need to launch new churches at all? Why not just strengthen the existing ones? It brings me back to Isaiah 43 verses 18 through 19 to say this: do not remember the former things, or consider the things of old. I'm about to do a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Our desire to plant a brand new church in Walker isn't a knock on anyone that's already there. The whole point of starting a new church isn't to steal anyone who already goes to church. It's to reach people who could care less about church, who don't feel welcome at church, people who don't have a spiritual home. We want God to do something new, not camp beside someone else's river and well-watered field. No, we want God to carve out a new river where previously there was just a desert, a wasteland. We want to reach people that currently no other church in Walker is reaching. I'm guessing that for most of us, launching a brand new church seems somewhat radical. But this is how I grew up. I grew up in a church planting church on the southeast side of Grand Rapids, where this idea of church planting was normal. It was right. It was good. Think about it. If you weren't attending a church, would you want to go to something that's existed for decades where everyone already knows each other? Or would you want to join something where everyone was just as new as you? In Walker, Michigan, we need more life-giving churches. Wherever you live, you need more life-giving churches there too, because there are still people who aren't in a life-giving relationship with Jesus, who for whatever reason aren't going to the churches that already exist where you are. So for the next 60 seconds, would you pray for people in Walker and the people around you who feel far from God, who don't feel welcome at any existing church? Will you pray that God connects them to a life-giving church in 2026? Thank you so much for praying. We'll see you next week.